you can actually, like, if you find the right cable, you can actually do them however you want them. So.
But there's no holes on here. There's only one on each side. Yeah, I don't think those are the fan cords. Because there's like all the other fan cords, weren't they not like because I'm looking down here, it says chassis fan, CHA fan.
Here's what you should do. Like look at the cords that came with your power supply, and you'll probably have some that will have adapters that go to that.
Okay. That's probably what it is.
If you plug a fan to the motherboard, you can control it in the BIOS. If you plug a fan directly to the power supply, it's going to be constantly on no matter what you do. That's the big difference.
Holy shit. I cracked my favorite mug.
So ideally, you want to plug all fans into the motherboard because then you have control over what their speed is. If you plug them into the power supply, they're just going to be running all the time constantly.
We're back.
Okay. So I don't see any like adapter or anything. Okay, I'm looking in, right? There's two prongs, and then there's an empty one.
Okay, so look at your motherboard manual. It should have some spots on the motherboard where there's spots for chassis fans.
Right, I see. Right, I see two. I see two spots right here, but there's 4 prongs coming out. So how would it just wouldn't plug in? I don't get that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I don't think. Hold on, let me stand this up. I'm thinking maybe the fans are like behind it or something.
You can plug any fans to the power supply if you wanted to, but that's gonna make them. They'll just be on all the time.
No, I don't want to do that. It's fine. It's just I'm just trying to figure out where the cords are.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Let me look. Okay, so this fan here.
And let me preface everything we're going to talk about with the fact that this is optional, right? So like chassis fans are always optional, like, but you definitely want at least one. And so yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 chassis fans at the bottom.
Right.
With that, they're 4 prongs. Right. So.
If you can plug them into the motherboard, that means you have control over how fast they spin.
Right.
That kind of thing. If you plug them into the power supply, it means they're just going to go all the time at full speed.
Right. Well, like, would these plug into the power supply or something? Is that what they're made for?
It's always better plugging into the motherboard if you can find a spot to plug into the motherboard.
Yeah, I don't know. I just.
I mean, here's what I would do for you. Like, I would open up the motherboard manual
Yeah.
and see how many chassis fan plugs it has, and just plug up as many of them as you can to those chassis fan plugs. That's the first thing I would do.
Yeah, I mean, I see where the plugs are. It's just the things that I would plug in there aren't they're just not right.
I swear those are not the. Look for more cords. Like look around that fan, the top left fan. See where the cord goes. Follow the cord.
Okay.
I swear I did not.
Grace, what's the point of that? Why do you get quiet every time I ask you why you're taking my kill? Still not talking.
Let me just say, this is another one of those more complicated things about built-in PC. There's a lot of things that are very step-by-step, but like the fan management stuff is probably, along with the radiator stuff, is probably one of the more complicated things. You have to just look at the manuals that every case is different about how many fans it has and where you plug them in at, and it's not universal between every case.
Yeah, I just don't I don't see the fan cables. That's the problem. I don't see the case fan cables. They're just nowhere. I can't find them.
Like,
so like
the fan above, like right next to your radiator and cooling system.
Uh-huh.
Follow that cord.
All right. It goes up into the PC, and then I can't, like, I don't see. Hold on. It's plugged into the back part of the PC. There's like a chip back here that's plugged into. Is that not how yours was, Justin?
Yeah, mine was just.
Oh yeah, my
random.
mug. I put it in a bag when I was coming.
At least I think so.
Yeah.
Really hard on something and cracked it. Alright, you need to go check.
Oh no, those are the those are.
Back. Yeah, should be so.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm good.
I'm really tired.
You can always just start again tomorrow. You know?
I love you.
I love you too. You don't have to finish it all right now. You've got all
you're
day
not
tomorrow.
too far away at this point, so.
Okay?
I can't find where the fan cords are.
What do you mean?
So there's a fan here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fan up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to plug them into the motherboard. I can't find the fans.
The cords
Mhm.
that go to the motherboard
Yep.
didn't come. Fans came with the case, right?
Yeah.
Weren't they already?
should be-
Weren't they in the case at the beginning
Right,
when you
right,
were?
Yeah. That's the idea. But like, my cable management is terrible because I should have put in the motherboard second.
Don't worry about your cable management.
It's just I can't find the cords that I need to find because of how bad the cable management is.
Alright, so here's what you should do. Like, look at the motherboard manual and see where all the different chassis fans are. Like, where all the plugs are.
No,
So-
that's not the problem. The problem is I can't find the cord. I see the ports on the motherboard. That's not the issue. The issue is that I can't find the
is
cords
this?
from the.
What is this one?
Yeah, those are the two that supposedly don't do anything.
Okay, there's a short. There's a fat one back here. What's that do?
You might have extra. I mean, like, not every fan on the motherboard.
Look, all the
has to
cords
have a
are right
cable.
here.
Like, you don't have to plug in every
The
one.
ones that looks like they were there when you put the. Like, are you sure none of these do them? Like, what is that?
Oh, babe, pulled that out of the.
Alright, guys.
Not every
okay.
single plug on the motherboard needs a fan. So you don't have to worry about that.
Like, I don't know. Could the fans already be like I don't get it. I just don't understand where the cords are. That's the problem. The cords aren't
Yeah,
there.
I don't know either. Because I see what the chat is saying. Those are the cords, but I see what you're saying because there's nowhere to plug.
Yeah, where do I
It-
plug
those
that
have
in?
prongs. Yeah, those have.
Okay, usually, I'm not, and I stress usually because it's not. Usually, there's like what's called usually there's what's called a Molex cable, which is like a giant cable that has 4 little round circles on it, and that's where you plug the
Ben's
fans
probably
into.
really mad at you.
So,
Just keep it on the table there.
Huh?
What about all these cords? Look at all these cords. Babe, there's literally a million cords here. It's one of these.
I know, baby. No, it's not. It's already plugged in. The fans are already plugged in.
So what cord are you
alright,
looking for?
NeoGaf, I'm calling for help here because I don't know this particular
Babe?
case and this particular motherboard. So,
Babe?
like,
Yes,
let's
baby.
do the
What cord are you
basics.
looking
So,
for?
like, maybe give us some good advice. So, if anyone in NeoGaf is listening, let's do what they say. So,
Yeah, baby. I'm so mentally
Just
exhausted.
go to
It's
bed.
insane.
Do it tomorrow.
I mean, we're really close. We're really close to everything except
Go to sleep,
the
babe.
video card is the last thing.
Mhm.
And the power supply.
Well, we still have hard drives to put in as well. It's crazy.
That
Hard
part's
drive
easy.
and
Just
power
plug it in.
supply is the last two. Hard drive and video card is the last two things.
Alright, I just need to find out how to plug the fans in. I'm so mentally drained, it's insane. been like the hardest thing I've ever done. Yo, stream, you guys like my cable management? There's people cringing right now. I need to eat something. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here for a few minutes. I'm gonna take a break, actually. Take like a 10-15 minute break. But I'll be back. Maybe someone will figure it out by the time I'm gone. But I need to eat some food and chill for a second. I'll be back.
Alright, sounds good. Sure. Alright, so I'm gonna call my NeoGaf buddies, even though I'm kind of banned from there. I know you guys a lot of you know a lot about PC gaming. Like I think I know what we need to do here, but if any of you have any specific advice about how to do this with fan management, why don't you just post in that thread that's going on here, and I am happy to relay that information. So.
I like how, like, Bryce fucking backs up and then just stands behind me so I can't back up unless we die. And that's Roddy. And, because it's always your fucking fault. It really is. They really are. I hate this person.
For those of you who don't know what he's stuck on, see a lot of posts in NeoGaf there, he's stuck on where the fans and where the fan management goes on the motherboard. So I don't have this motherboard, I don't have the manual for it. I'm sure I could look it up online, but like he's stuck on like where he plugged the fans in onto his motherboard.
What I'm looking at right now is a mess. Am I right?
I don't know, like, just, you know, be patient with them, like, the heroes will come, the villains are there, so.
I played Star Wars and I wasn't super impressed, to be honest. Actually just watched the first two in the last like, week or two.
Being on the NeoGaf thread, is what you're talking about?
It's AIDS.
What's funny is, like, I remember earlier this week where, like, one of you guys said, like, it's a PC enthusiast. I would say, like, NeoGaf in general is probably about half and half. Like, there's a lot of console gamers there that will...
Oh, I'd say NeoGaf. I'd say that shit's mostly PC elitists.
Dude, it's just like,
No, I would say it's about half. It's about half console people that are just, like, all, like, oh, PC people are all full of shit, and, like, this is the reason why PCs are garbage or whatever. Like, there's a lot of people on that thread like that, because... the origin of NeoGaf actually comes from Games as Art, which is a very heavily JRPG forum. That's about a Japanese RPG thread. So, I mean, as they've aged, I would say that like a lot of them have become more PC gamers, but its origin is certainly a console gaming, and especially a Japanese gaming thread is where it originated from.
I don't care where it originated from what I've seen from tonight.
I mean, like,
From the chat and the
like,
forums and what they've seen in
look,
Drew's
if
chat.
you judge Twitter or Facebook by what some random people would say, like that's always the case, right? Like
Or
random
age,
fly-by
dude.
comments, like that's not old game, so.
Obnoxious people.
Well, that's called the internet. Hey, that's not. That's
Hey,
not particular-
no, don't get me wrong. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. Everybody has a voice in the internet.
Yeah.
I get it. But
I will say this about NeoGaf. I think the mods are, in my personal opinion, are overly zealous because like anybody that says anything that's remotely offensive, they will ban pretty heavily, pretty quickly. So
I'm assuming that's how you got
Yeah.
banned.
yeah, right. Like and I thought I was pretty even-minded, but I on the the whole debate a couple years ago that happened about the whole Gamergate stuff that was going on. I was not a pro Gamergate person, but and I'm an English professor, but I actually posted and I said, hey, like I think this Stephen Colbert, and I was a huge fan of Stephen Colbert, and I posted a link that talked about how I thought that like when the feminist that was on her show, I thought they were really exaggerating the opposition, and they banned me because I posted a message that was responding to it. So the long story short is that I think that they are actually probably more aggressive in the opposite direction, where they make more of an attempt to anybody that says anything that's uncivil in any way, they won't just ban, and they don't kind of hold, because that's their gatehold, right? They want anybody that says anything shitty, they just ban them, rather than try to. I think they do it too strongly. I think that they don't encourage civil discourse.
From what I've seen tonight, I won't be using that
If they're
site.
willing to ban a gay English professor that's a borderline Marxist for just saying, hey, this might be too strong, and that's what I got banned for. Like, they're pretty strong core about their stuff, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that website, dude. That website is fucking AIDS. That's my opinion, though. I think their website's terrible, though. From what I've seen for tonight, the people that have joined Drew's chat.
I feel hard. I feel for them. I feel like they are in a hard place in the sense that like they have a bunch of sewage and they have to manage it somehow. But I think their mods are like anybody that says anything that's remotely doesn't agree with their perspective, they are willing to ban. So yeah.
People that have joined tonight have been complete AIDS.
Well, I
Nasty.
think AIDS may be a pretty offensive term, right? Because you're talking about like a large percentage of the population that has like a terminal illness. That's probably not a good.
No, I'm talking about AIDS, dude. They have AIDS. A lot of them. They're nasty people. They join the chat
Well,
and they talk complete bullshit.
I think that's an offensive label. I find it offensive, and I'm not very easily offended. So
Fine. They're not AIDS. They're obnoxious, annoying.
obnoxious is a much better term. I agree. I can agree with that. So.
Alright, there you go. They're obnoxious people. There you go.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Bill Maher's thing about the internet and how the internet discourse works? It's really funny. It's really good. I think everybody should watch it.
You
I'll
want to?
link it into the team chat. So, like, a comedian, Bill Maher, an American comedian, has this piece where he talks about how discourse on the internet works. And he talks about how, like, he gives examples of how, like, on Twitter, very, like, pop stars that are, like, old and 80 years old get all these really shitty comments all the time, and just use that as a demonstration of the fact that, like, the internet in general is a shitty place. It's really funny. It's a really funny piece of news. But he makes a really good point that, like, what a lot of it is, in his opinion, is that, like, people that have class severity that are really kind of, like, angry about their own lives like the internet gives them that one outlet where they can say, fuck you, rich person, fuck you, celebrity, fuck you, the person that has a lot of, you know, it gives them an outlet, right? In a way that the economic disparity in American society doesn't, and that's what they're doing. So I think you should weigh all those kind of anathema with a grain of salt because of that, because that's what a lot of it is.
I never realized how important sound was.
I can see that making a lot of sense in this chat.
Even if that person, in this case, clearly is not a celebrity, clearly doesn't have a lot of money or whatever, right? Like, the idea that there's somebody else that's more famous or, like, more popular, like, you just blow off steam using that excess, like, that's how people use the internet, right? Like, in the same way that you would say, like, oh, that dumb shit that was at Walmart that I was at last week, like, he did this thing, like, that's, you know, that's what people do. They talk about other people in that way. They blow off their way of dealing with their own inequality and their own terrible position in their lives is to make fun of people that they think are much worse off. Otherwise, why is Jerry Springer so popular? Right? It's popular because people like to look at people that are...
I really can't get him. Hey!
Drew.
Fucking, oh my.
The cover is right there!
Drew.
Right fucking there where I'm looking at it and up aim to, but no. I'm gonna roll instead. Shot score.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hear me?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Alright. So they said to flip the case around.
Do it, go nuts. Oh my god.
No! Fuck, man! Like, I just asked,
The webcam will freeze. I think it did. Hold on, Strom. I think the webcam come unplugged. Hold on.
Drew got most of these codes for Black Chef's for his subscribers, so he got the code mostly. I got the code. Are you at Boom? You're at Boom? We're at Boom? Bobby just left. That's unfucking real.
I fix
There we go.
now.
Yeah, hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. I lost my connection.
It's fine, don't worry about it. The British guy is a dick. I love it.
British guy is generally the
Alright.
So you've actually created a really interesting.
Dude, I'm happy, dude. I've got an entire 80,000 post on the fucking. We can call it Newegg for a second. What the fuck's it called? NeoGaf. There you go. Calling me a fucking dick. I'm happy with that. I feel like I've
That's something
accomplished
to be
something.
happy about, Sabri.
Oh, it is, dude. 80,000 people sitting there on a fucking computer calling me a dick? I think I've done some impressions. I feel like I've affected some.
Made a mark on the world.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that, dude.
Alright, so on this side, they're saying something about a controller. Yeah, it came with a controller, the motherboard. Or
Right there, I see it. No, I see it.
What?
Already,
yeah, the MOBA came with a controller.
no, it's in your case. Like, I see it
Wait,
right
you have a
now.
Oh, you see it?
controller?
Yeah. It's like,
Is it the little chip here, like with all the things plugging into it?
yeah, those are your fans. I don't know how.
Those are my fans.
Yeah, those are all your.
Okay, so what the hell do I do with it?
I don't know. I didn't have one. See how like
Okay,
see
I
those
need to
three
actually,
prongs?
bring up the video.
Trauma said the MOBA, I'm down. Done.
I don't know what to do with that.
Said the MOBA what?
He said at the MOBA, I'm down, and then he corrected himself and said done.
No, the motherboard came with some sort of weird controller thing.
Nah, I put that. That's just to see like your temperature.
Oh, okay.
A controller?
Yeah, it sort of looked like. I don't know what it was.
You plug the power supply into it.
You plug. Wait. Oh, really? That's what that's for? I don't know. It looked like a controller. But anyways, like a TV remote. I should say remote. Fucking goddamn remote.
Yo, why are your fingernails so
that,
white?
See that top?
What do you mean?
That top power.
Your fingernails are like
My
white,
fingernails?
white. Your fingernails.
It's because of
are white as
the.
fuck,
It's
dude.
because of the What do you call it? The lights, dude.
They look white as fuck. Borderline
Some of your
racist.
power.
Yo, I need some juice. I'll be right back.
All
All
right.
hate me. Please.
All right. So now that we found out that the fans are in the back, what do I do? Donage! Johnny, what's up, man? So when we build in this PC, because I ain't about to sit here for another 5 years. Dude, it's all good, Johnny. I'm trying, man. Fucking dick. Fucking Johnny, dude. Johnny, you would, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. You would. Shouldn't you be like trolling Kenny or something, dude? But yeah, it's gonna take 5 years. But thank you, guys. Can we get some butter love in the chat for Johnny 002? That motherfucker. I played CS with Johnny a few times. It was not fantastic. Put it that way. It's all good though, dude.
That top cord should be the power in the little controller.
Mm-hmm.
So follow that cord and figure out how to get power.
Wait, say it again.
Like look at the all them cords. The top one, like the one going in the top part of it.
Okay. The one that's going like up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow that cord and see.
Is that the what is that?
That's the power.
Okay. Yeah, it goes right up to the power. Yeah. Okay. What does that mean? Dude, we're not trying to find the power. We're trying to find out where the CPU or where the fans are.
Those are the fans. You have to get power to that.
No, those are. That's not the fans.
Those are all the fans.
No.
Okay.
No.
Hold up.
The top one's the power.
So, that cable comes from the case, right?
What cable?
The cable in your hand is coming from the case, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
If the cable is made from the case, it needs to be a chassis fan. It needs to be a CHA fan on the motherboard.
Wait, the cable that's going to my wrist is the. Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, what cable were you trying to plug in? I guess that's what I need.
No, there's no cable. We're trying to find the cable. That's the problem. We don't know where the CPU fan cables are.
Those are the
Where
fans
did
right
plug
there.
up the CPU fan cable?
Drew,
No, not the ones. No, not the
Drew, listen to Justin.
what?
those are the fans.
Okay.
You have to.
What, the things that we had? Those two little blank like.
No, the controller that we're looking at. Yeah, those are the fans.
Okay.
But you have to get power to it. The one you just touched was a fan. That's a fan.
That's a fan. The top one.
No, those are fan. Those are connectors. And that the whole thing's a controller, and you have to get power to it.
Oh, so I have to get a cable to that, and then that will work. That will make all the fans go.
They're saying you need just to plug the PS.
They said they need what?
You need to plug like a cord PSU.
Somebody said you just need to, yes, you need to plug in the PSU, the thing you just had your finger on. What was your finger on last, Drew?
This.
What'd you poke?
I was
last?
poking this.
There you go. Plug it in.
It's already plugged in, dude.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to make this very simple. You have cables on your PC that have fans. Those fans need to go to your motherboard.
Right.
That's it.
Right. But we don't know where those fans are.
See, on mine, I just plugged on mine into the motherboard.
All you need to do is put those fans into some place that says CHA fan. That's it. That's as simple as it goes.
The problem is
Dude, I
we
swear
don't
to
know
God.
where the cords are. That's the problem.
Dude, they're
Yeah!
not built.
What do you
Bullets!
mean?
Like, okay, the cords from the fans, right?
Swear to God.
They go up, and they go to the back here, and they plug into the switch in the back of the computer. They don't go.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay. So that means that your computer itself has a switch on it, right?
Right.
So all you need to do then, all you need to do is you need to plug a mullet cable into that power supply. All right.
So a cable from the power supply into the switch?
Is the cable have 3 or 4 holes in it? It's like a Molex.
Wait,
Hot toilet.
would this have came with what would this have came with?
Is the green coming back?
Oh, dude, I think I know.
He knows, he got it.
He knows.
Eureka.
Dude, there's a cord that's coming through that's like that. It's like
Yeah,
it's like four. It's
I see it get blurry and then seconds
You
later
can't mess
I'm
it
dead.
up.
okay.
It goes there.
That all right.
Yo,
Plug it in there.
yo, toilet. Joke's on you, dude. We're in TS, not fucking Skype.
Dude, alright, yo, that is genius. Genius. Whoever said that is fucking the best. Because I know exactly what you're talking about now. There is a cord that's just sitting there that's not plugged in, but it's like fat. It's like
I'll
thick.
take credit even though I'm a gay guy with AIDS. So.
Wait,
Wait, you have AIDS?
wait, you're a gay guy with
That's why
AIDS?
you were offended.
I'm
I
confused.
understand why you were offended now.
Powers drive.
That just,
Okay,
that,
then.
this
I
just went from
apologize.
0 to 100. I don't get it.
Yeah, then I apologize for using AIDS as an insult. I can see why you were insulted. I'm sorry.
Did somebody say that in the chat?
I was fine with it. I would make it a joke.
So wait, you don't have AIDS?
I have no AIDS.
What the fuck, dude? You can't say stuff like that! Now I feel... No!
I figured it out.
And then take it away.
Are you kidding me?
You can't
You
say
guys,
that.
you guys are awesome, stream. I love you guys. Here it
You can't
is.
say you
Here
have
is
AIDS
the
and take it
cord.
back.
I found the
Do I have
cord.
AIDS or no?
Now, what does this cord do? Where does it go?
Power supply. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck's sake, have
It
AIDS.
doesn't. It's not gonna reach the power supply.
God.
For fuck's sake, have AIDS. Really?
Okay, this
now I
cord.
feel bad.
Hold on. This cord. Okay, it's got 2 prongs. Then it's missing one, and then it's got a 3rd prong.
It has a Molex cable, which is a Molex cable means it has 4 little circle dots. So you need to look. It doesn't need to, because you have on your power supply.
Plug it
one of
into
those
the
cables
PSU.
with it. Your power supply.
Beep boop beep!
Boo bop, boo bop.
He's lagging.
Boo boop beep!
Beep boo bop.
What do I do with that cord, stream?
Plug it into the
power
PSU.
supply.
Plug it. It doesn't reach. Like it barely sticks. No, it barely sticks out of the motherboard. And I'm not. If I.
Take.
That's supposed to go into the PSU.
Show them the plug.
Yeah, show him the plug.
All right, this. Hold on.
No, you plug that into.
Hold on. I'll show them. All right. This plug right here.
Listen, plug it into
This.
power supply.
This. It's under. It's like stuck underneath the.
Yeah, listen. There's probably like a connection in and power supply.
What do you mean a connector? Like something that came with it?
A lot of
That came
people are
with the
saying
power
into the PSU.
Okay.
Yeah, so like look for a cord that.
Look for something that came with the PSU.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were touching them before.
Hmm.
You were touching them before I saw them.
I was. With the cords.
Yeah. Weird looking.
That. That looks like it, boys. That looks
Shove
like it.
Shove it.
That looks like it. It says
Always wrong.
fucking weird ass looking things.
Somebody said get an adapter to extend it to the power supply. Check the board that your motherboard. Check the.
Somebody
box
said
your
yes.
Motherboard came with.
Yes. Okay. On my chest, so I'll forget.
The stream says they're tricky.
You're being tricked, Drew. It's a fucking trick.
Wait, what?
I don't know
Wait.
what's going on.
How did they be tricked? I
Beep
don't-
bop.
I got one section.
People, my people. I don't know. Justin said trick, so I just yelled stuff.
They say tricky.
Drew, you're being tricked.
If
I don't know.
these fans don't have enough
They're trolling me.
you can just plug them directly
Nah,
to the
you're
power
doing it right.
All right, which side goes in? There's so many, dude.
That's such horseshit.
Doesn't matter, they're all the same.
All right, it goes to a 6-prong,
It's not real.
right?
Yeah, just shove them.
Just shove it in.
Yeah. Should have fans working.
Drew,
What's up?
how'd you turn off slow mode?
I don't know.
Is there slow mo?
Hashtag fast
it's on
mode.
slow mode, yeah. I don't. I'm pretty sure it's not fucking fast mode.
How do you turn
Hashtag
it
fast mode.
Well, I typed in. Wait, is it slow off / slow off?
I don't know,
Hold on,
dude.
let me. Hold on.
You're a
chat.
dick for putting slow mode on. Fucking dick British guy.
Room is no longer slow mode. Go nuts. Type spam. Go nuts. Fucking capital 1, 2, 3 M9s.
I just want to say really quickly, like, all the NeoGAF people that are debating about the idea of, like, use of AIDS.
Oh my god,
These guys have
Yeah,
not
I'm
me
down.
at all, and NeoGAF banned me, so, like, so fuck all of you and your peace bullshit, because, like, I'm accepted here, I'm not accepted on NeoGAF, so fuck you guys.
Whoa.
Yeah. Fuck you.
You just went off,
Oh,
bro.
good people.
I'm scared.
Good shit, dude. Fucking pop off on him. This isn't the right size. I don't know. It's not like going in.
Then it might not be right.
It is right. It has to be. I fail to believe that it's not right.
I'm sweaty. Oh my god.
It's not going in. I'm gonna lose my mind.
There might be another one.
Try getting a hammer, Drew.
They say it's the correct.
It's what?
That it's the correct
It's the correct way.
one, but it's not. Part of
The problem is it's not, like... I see it's in the right way, right? Hoping it snaps in, but it's just not snapping in. I think it's in. Alright, now what?
So, I'm just gonna reiterate the general philosophy here. So if you plug a fan directly into the power supply, it'll run constantly. If you plug it into the motherboard, you have control over it. That's just the general idea.
Right,
So,
but the fan is plugged into the motherboard, I thought.
Okay, then that's fine. Then you have control over it.
Wait, no, I'm confused. Okay, it goes to that switch thing on the back. Right?
Drew.
Yes.
Right, listen, Drew. If it's plugged into the motherboard or the power supply, it really doesn't make a difference for you. It really
It
doesn't.
doesn't make a huge difference. The difference is like any fan that's plugged into the power supply is just gonna run all the time, and you have no control over it. That's the
They
difference.
just you never controlled your fans in the past. It won't make a difference. No difference will be made.
Okay,
Okay,
but
just stick them anywhere.
where would it plug in? It can't plug into the motherboard. Like, I don't have the cords that... Like, okay, you know
Okay, so
the switch on the back of the motherboard?
right.
Right? That's what's getting plugged into the PSU, right?
But I was going to Tashi's station so I could get
Like, I don't see how it would... Yeah, that's where the cord's coming from, this gigantic cord.
Stop Lancer.
That's the
No, we're
switch.
talking about the fans.
Okay, the fans are plugged into the switch on the back of the PC.
They should be.
Right. And so
God, this man, I literally have my
you don't
hand
have
over
a
my head,
fan
but just
going
make
above
sure
it,
you
you're
put
saying.
it
No, I don't have the... Okay, the cord... Alright, so should I should pull it out of the switch and put it into the motherboard?
I mean, if you have a spot on the motherboard, that gives you control over the fan.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. I should flip this up and take the...
I'm just telling you the basic principle is this.
Money.
Yo, thanks for the 5, Knobs. Knobs66 wants to help in the TeamSpeak.
Yo, I'm not gonna give the TeamSpeak that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you what happens, so.
Yo, thanks for the $5, man. It is a private TeamSpeak, but, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, dude. It's not my TeamSpeak, but...
They're saying, you just gotta give that thing power.
Give it some power, yo. Fucking blow on it.
Okay, so it doesn't...
Maybe
Is your
that's the
power
wrong
supply
cord.
powered up?
All I'm saying is, here's the difference. So, like, I mean, it's not life or death, but if you plug something to a power supply, it will run constantly. If you plug it to a motherboard, you have control over it.
Literally,
That's
that
the
means
difference.
nothing to him. That's the thing. It literally what you're saying right now means nothing to him. It doesn't matter what he plugs it in.
I don't understand how that means nothing. It means
It's just gonna be louder or not. It's like he's not gonna fuck with that
that's right.
stuff.
That's the difference. It'll be louder or
Yeah,
not.
he's
That's right.
he's not gonna fuck with it. It literally does not bother him at all. He just wants it to play games.
Then just plug it wherever you get power.
Plug it
if
anything.
that's the
That's what I'm
case.
saying. That's what I've been trying to say for the past 20 minutes. Like, it doesn't matter where he
But
plugs
that
it
does
in.
make
It's
a
not gonna
difference
make a
because
difference to
your
him.
PC will sound like a vacuum cleaner or it won't, right? That's
Well,
the difference.
it's not gonna sound that loud. Jesus, it's not gonna be vacuum cleaner loud.
I know,
It's gonna
like,
be.
a fan running full side all the time sounds pretty loud. So that's,
Dude,
that's not.
I will turn my fans up to 100% right now, and I guarantee you won't hear it.
I don't get what the other option is, like, because there's no cord that goes into the motherboard. Like, there isn't one. It's just on the switch in the back. That's it. Like, that's where the fan, like, what else would I plug it into? Is there another, like, connector that changes from...
Yeah, there should certainly be some chassis fans on the power supply itself.
Oh,
that
hold
will
on.
Do that.
This might be one here.
One single time.
People in TeamSpeak aren't helping. Believe you me, I know this.
Hold on. Okay, so that connector thing, right?
Look, man, it's not life or death, but
Right, no, but I mean, that's fine. It's fine. I don't... It's, you know, it's...
It is true but then like anything you plug directly in the power supply just means that fan's gonna run all the time, constantly.
There you go, my fan's on 100%. Can you hear the fan noises?
Go for it.
I didn't think so.
I can't. Can you hear them? So.
Yes, I can hear them, but they're not loud.
Here, there's a connector. Listen, there's a connector here, and then it goes to a 4-prong. Is that right? Is that how it should be? Is that why there's two things?
There's no right or wrong here. It's just a matter of like whether or not you want to control
Okay.
them through the motherboard, or you want to control them through the power supply.
Okay, so you can literally just ignore the part on the power supply. Like on the... Like, I can ignore the 6-pin here and not plug it in. Instead, just plug it into the motherboard, since it has a connector. Right?
I mean, unless you're gonna seriously overclock your PC, you're probably not that concerned about having every fan on your case running full speed. So.
Okay. So if I put this in, like the...
Your entire chat saying yes.
There's...
Let me say honestly, the important fan is the fan that's on your processor. The other fans are just like giving excess heat release from your case. So like it's not life or death.
So is this right?
but-
Okay, so what I have is, right, that cord that was sticking out of the back, right? I plugged the connector, the adapter, I guess, into that. And then there's another adapter that came with it that plugs into another part of the cable. And then that looks like where it would go into the fan, like, ports, the SAT, or was it?
Yeah, well, it's basically what this is over in the OK, which is correct. But if you want control over your fans and you're concerned about like if you're concerned about like the speed and the loudness, then you're going to plug them in the motherboard.
Plug them to the motherboard for the love of fucking Jesus.
Yo, thank you so much for the donation, Minnie. Guys, can we get some butter love in the chat for Minnie? Thank you, dude. So plug this into a chassis fan.
Here's the
God, you
sort of if you can plug them to the motherboard so
No, I can't. I found the adapter. There's an adapter.
Stick them in the motherboard.
Yes. There is an adapter, and I have it put.
Plug them in.
if you can't, then you plug them in the power supply, but the difference is if you plug them in the power supply, they're running full
Right.
time.
Well, I'm gonna plug it into the chassis fan thing.
Stick it.
That's right, that's good.
Okay, just plugged it in. Now, does it have to go into the power supply as well, or no?
No.
Okay.
The motherboard will supply
Okay,
power to
so we're good. All right. It was just weird because there was adapters and shit, and I didn't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Oh my gym
Right.
towels! Gym towels for everyone!
Okay.
run all the time.
Okay, so that's plugged in. Wait, people are saying no, don't do that.
Who the fuck is saying no?
Everyone's spamming it in the chat. I don't know.
Chuck some nades in there.
Rip PC.
I'll unplug it, I guess. What the? Wait, I'm so confused. Why would it?
Rip
I don't know. I
PC,
honestly don't know what the fuck people in the chat are talking about. I really don't know what the fuck they're saying. So
Rip.
They're saying I think
IQ
don't
level
fucking
dropping.
So wait.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in sub mode. It needs to go in sub mode.
I was money.
Oh, $5 make you stop because this is making me dumber. Thanks, man. Appreciate the donation, dude. I'll make sure to feed a homeless guy a hamburger, dude.
That's nice of you.
Video while I was giving advice, so I don't know. Actually, maybe you did something that was not good. I actually don't know.
Yo, Mini Beast, do you have TeamSpeak downloaded?
I'll send that. I'll throw that $5 to a homeless guy on the street.
No, there's your cheeseburger, dude.
So I'm not supposed to plug that into the motherboard? Like, I'm confused as fuck.
If you're plugging a slot into a spot on the wall with a CHA fan,
Yes.
that is fine.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, but is it plugging out of the right thing? That's the question. Like the switch on the back.
I mean, in general, it won't fit in the wrong spot. So
I'm confused.
does it have the same number of ports? then that's fine.
I'm just like, I'm triggered.
I'm just telling you, like, look, there's nobody there right around here.
Do you want to control your fan or not?
Thanks for the donation, Butters. Appreciate it, man.
If you plug into a power supply, you don't have control with the fan. If you plug into the bulb,
Yo, Knobs, thanks for subbing, man.
they're two different.
Appreciate it. Welcome, bro.
We need trauma. I'm sorry, but we need trauma right now.
Move mini beats down.
Okay, but we need trauma.
I
I'm
don't-
sorry. We need trauma right now. We need him.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli. Guys, let's get some
Okay.
butter love in the chat, guys.
Trauma, we need you, dude. Like, trauma, please. This is where we summon you. We need you. Like some genie in the ball shit.
What? So, Drew,
Yo, what's up, man?
it's Minnie. What have you done so far with the build at the moment?
Wait,
To be totally honest, I'm not sure what we're confused about right now. What's the confusion?
okay. There is a switch, like a
Badly, where you are.
adapter on the back of the PC that has a bunch of shit plugged into it, right?
Yeah,
And
On the case, you mean?
on the outside of the case, yeah.
yeah, the switch that's facing the camera. Yeah.
Well, it's not anymore, but yeah, it was. Like on it. Here, I'll show you. Alright, this. Right
There are
here.
a bunch of cables from the case
This.
that you haven't plugged in yet.
This. Right? There's no fan cables. The fan cables are plugged into this, and then this has a cable that comes out the other side of the PC. Right? And it's like
Right.
it's four pronged, but it skips a prong. Okay?
Okay, so there's two options to that.
Right. Well,
So your motherboard might have come with some adapters so you can actually like adapt it to actually plug it into the motherboard.
Right.
Or your power supply might have some tools to just plug it straight to the power supply.
Right.
And the difference is like if you plug it to the power supply, they're gonna run constantly. You can look at the motherboard, you have control.
Okay, it says on it TKG, right? That's the cable.
Right.
TKG. Okay, so
What do they look like? Are they like large circles? Are they flat?
it's really flat. It's like and it's one row of four.
So that's a SATA. That's a SATA cable.
Yeah, that's
that
a
goes to
SATA
the power
cable.
supply, right? So
Yep.
Okay, right. So wait, that doesn't make.
it goes to a power
Wait, that's a SATA cable.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a SATA cable.
Okay, so that doesn't plug into the motherboard then.
No.
that plugs into a power supply.
Okay. So what is this adapter for then?
Hey, bro.
So
The
you just
adapter.
go find one of the cables, go to your power supply, that will plug into that.
Okay. Now alright. Now the question is.
So here's the thing. So like you won't be able to control those fans through your motherboard, but your case probably has a switch on it. The switch on the case will say low, medium, and high, and you can change it that way. And that's how you'll do it.
Oh, so is that why there's no way to actually plug it into the motherboard because there's no cables?
That's right.
Okay.
So like
Not
this
on-
is going to be directly controlled by the case itself.
Okay. So
Yeah.
where does this six prong go into?
So you just go.
Peripheral or SATA? SATA?
It doesn't matter as long as you find a spot that it fits into on the power supply.
Okay.
Right, that's right, because you have an external control that's on the actual case itself. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing with the fan controller stuff is you don't really need to directly plug your power cable for your fan specifically into your motherboard unless you usually buy, like you can get third-party aftermarket fan controllers
Here's
and
the
stuff.
thing. So actually, I oversimplified it earlier. There's three ways you control fans. Like one is the BIOS, one is the
Yeah.
power supply, which just says they're run all the time. But the other is like your case itself has a switch on it, that's like low, medium, high,
Yeah.
right? That you switch
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So like that's what.
Okay. So that's plugged in, right? That SATA cable is plugged into the power supply. So that's good, right?
All right, that's good.
All right. Now, so the fans don't actually need to get plugged in now because they're plugged in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Plug-
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So that's set.
As far as I understand, we have two things we need to sell. So, like, one is your hard drives.
And then the graphics card.
Remember hard drives and graphics cards. The two things we're missing.
Okay.
That's so much
We need
work.
hard drives and graphics cards.
Fuck you, Slippery.
So
Like, this took much longer than it's ever taken me.
Yeah,
Dude, I
that-
watched a video and it was done. Like, fuck, this is making my brain. Like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's so many people in TeamSpeak that it's making it a lot harder than it should be. I feel like that's going on right now.
Oh, it's
a lot
fine,
harder
it's
than
fine,
it
it's
should
fine,
ever
it's
have to be.
It's fine.
I spent my entire week.
Oh.
I spent my Saturday at Light.
Not like this, dude. Okay, so should I get the graphics card?
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm back from my
Yeah.
nap. I see
If
you
you've done your
Go fuck yourself, nerds.
card next.
No progress.
If
Hold
you've
on,
already
I'm
done
gonna
your
open up your
CPU,
screen.
I'd do your graphics
Yeah,
next.
it looks the same as when I went to bed.
Same.
Wait, no, you turn the case around. The radiator's on top.
There's
Got it.
nothing's changed.
Snowball still in the same spot, or the Yeti. Yep, it's good.
I feel like everybody in TeamSpeak is making this a lot harder than it should have to be.
That's exactly what I
Good.
said. It
I'm
sounds
sorry,
like it's
I
going
can
places.
leave.
I sat
How
down in my
much-
living room
Hold on.
without this stupid fucking static cable shit that he's got on his wrist, and I built my PC by watching
Drew,
a
I
YouTube
want to
video.
know how much do I have to pay you to just watch a goddamn YouTube video?
He won't watch it.
What's up,
He's
Nexus?
ignoring me right
If
now.
you could
Can
see,
you
if you could see
see the
TeamSpeak
emote
right now, I have about
or the
400
name? Like I
links.
see it. Yeah, I see the
400.
emote. It glitches sometimes, man.
No.
Okay.
If you
Point where
scroll
it's
up
just completely
TeamSpeak,
ignoring us.
there's literally about 500
Oh no.
links of YouTube videos. Like, you won't click.
Andrew's headset.
Go ahead and just send me that graphics card, Drew.
His headset's completely off now.
Shit.
Can't hear us.
Don't you think you should put in the hard drives before you do your graphics card?
Yes.
The hard drives are well, yeah, you can do that, but like the hard drives are really the easiest part. You just jack them into a 4 1/4 inch base.
Yeah, but
plug
you
a
still
SATA
gotta
cable
hook up
into
the
it.
fucking. Yeah, you have to hook up the SATA cable and shit.
All right, I have
SATA cable's
the
pretty quick.
graphics card, like out of the box, sort of. So do I have to open up?
That motherfucker did.
I have to open up one of the back ports, right? Like one of the
Yeah,
backs.
you need to take
Right,
one of the,
so you have to unscrew the little things that are covering up. Actually, modern graphics cards, usually it's bots, not just one. So,
There's so many. Which one should I do?
well, what
the
slot are you
top
gonna put
one
it in?
Usually, so.
Wait, which slot should I put it in?
Yeah.
There's so many. There's one. There's one.
Here's the thing, your motherboard will tell you, if you look at the manual, it will say, first graphics card goes here, second graphics card goes here. It'll tell you that in the manual.
Manual. I'm sorry, it had to be done.
Well, I see the one. I see the one up top, but it doesn't look like it's gonna fit because it's directly under the RAM and stuff.
If you're running just one graphics card, it generally doesn't matter which slot you put it in. The only reason why the slots have an order is for when you're running an SLI or Crossfire setup, so that's like,
No, but it
shouldn't
doesn't
matter.
matter because of what the speed of the PCI
Yeah,
slot
that's
is.
true. That's true.
Okay, what about PCIe X82? That's the second one down. Is that fine?
Wait, what's wrong with the first one?
It's literally like here. I'll show you on the stream. It's literally right up against the RAM.
So it's right next to his
That's
pin. It's
fine.
okay.
I don't. There's no way it's gonna fit, dude. It's literally touching the RAM. You think it'll fit?
Oh my god.
Let me see.
In general, the biggest first one is the one on the first line. In general, the graphics one goes
Hey,
on the first
fucking
line.
Yeah,
roll.
mine fit, Drew.
It did, even though it's like. Okay.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, that'll fit it. Easy.
Really? Okay. It just doesn't look like it
easy
will.
peasy.
Why?
Yeah, it's,
Oh, babe. Body's just in my way. Fucking windshield, huh?
Nah, we don't do manuals, bro.
yeah. You don't need instructions, man.
It'll tell you.
No, it says it on the motherboard which one it is.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that'll fit in decent right.
Maybe slamming computer.
All right.